Hello YouTube, it's your boy Whitey here with the theCODcase and case techs. Today I'm going to be doing a room tour and a desk setup. So here we go. First off, going up my stairs to my room, I have some soccer medals, a picture, a mirror, and in front of me, going up my stairs, I have a wardrobe where I put my clothes, 3 little boxes with some PS3 wires and stuff, Xbox 360 wires. All the way up at the top now, I've got my L, 3 trophies, 2 for my racing bikes, and 1 for soccer. I've got a picture of my soccer team. Last year we went to Nationals in Newfoundland, Canada. If any of you know where that is. I live on the opposite coast of Canada, so it was a pretty big trip. We came 5th in Canada, so we were a pretty good team. Moving along, I've got a Mode speaker system. It's like $150. It was pretty cheap, but it's pretty good quality. Saying that, with all the electronics and stuff I have in here, I've put I've bought most of it on my own, or put most of my money towards it, and then gotten a little bit of help. So, most of you know I'm 16, and that's a pretty big deal, because this is a really expensive room. I've got some speakers right here. It's a bookshelf, so I've got some books, obviously. Don't read those, so it doesn't really matter. Just for show. I've got 2 drums that I made in woodshop. They're like bongo drums, but rectangular. So first big purchase I ever made was a Hisense Full HD LCD TV. It's 42 inches, so it's a large TV. And it just sits in my room. I play PS3 and Xbox on it. Great deal. I got it for $200. If you guys believe that, that was a crazy deal. Moving along, I have a Sony camcorder box right here, and a Acer netbook, which was like an 11-inch netbook. Got that for like $300. Pretty good deal. I have an iMac, which is in my office downstairs. I use that for homework and stuff. Some movie editing and stuff for videos for YouTube and stuff like that, but it's pretty bulky, so I can't move it around. Moving on, I've got my best and most proud purchase, a Toshiba laptop. It's for gaming and movie editing. It's run by AMD. It was like $1,200 for it, and yeah, it's great. It's got 8 cores, 1 terabyte hard drive, 8 gigs of RAM, full HD. It's got HDMI out, HDMI in, which is really cool, so I can play PS3 and stuff on my laptop and use it as a monitor. 0 lag, which is like the big thing. It's got I'll show you that later, but yeah, you know most of it about it now. Moving on, I have a Linksys N300 router. I have a Nokia Bluetooth car speaker. Down below I've got 3 cases for Jabra Bluetooth headsets, but I actually have 4. That's the best headset I've ever used. Highly recommend it. Don't get anything else. I've got a Samsung Galaxy S2 LTE box right there. You can't really see it though. Beside it I have 2 9800 BlackBerry torches. They're decent phones, break really easily. They're like iPhone. I hate Apple products except for Mac. Moving along, on my first desk, as you can see right here, I've got my like totally ghetto computer chair. It comes apart and stuff, so it's pretty cheap. I got this desk for free, actually. I just got a little cushion on the chair, so it's more comfy. Right here I have my first Acer netbook. And then behind it I have the second Acer netbook case and a iPad 3 and Sony tablet case right there. Beside the netbook I have a 10.1 inch Sony tablet with 3D glasses above it for my laptop because it's a 3D screen too. I've got a 20 inch Diamond Vision TV, which I never use because I have my 42, and a DVD player right on top of it. Right here I have my second netbook and some earphones. Behind the netbook I have a little lamp because I have no light in my room. Behind the netbook I got a Linksys N300 router, which just gives Wi-Fi to my room. Just had to fix my laptop real quick. I'm going to skip my second desk for right now because that'll be the big ending. Right here in front of the desk I actually have two of these. They're called X-Rockers. They have 3 speakers built in. It's surround sound chair. It's got 2 armrests. I got my coffee table right beside them. Got soccer, I love that sport. And biking. Yeah, kind of like a Brit. Okay, that's the coffee table, and then my second X-Rocker, I already told you the stuff about that. I don't know the exact specs on the speakers, but you get the gist. Right in front of the coffee table I've got my bed. It's a double. Actually, I think it might be a single. Got my bed right there. Beside my bed I have my coffee table with my remotes for the TV. I've got a water bottle. I've got my Samsung Galaxy S2, which is my main cell phone. And then my, what's it made by? Panasonic wireless, cordless phone, sorry. All phones are wireless nowadays. Moving along. Sorry for the sniffling, I'm kind of sick right now. I've got a 40 inch Sony Bravia, which is in my office downstairs. It's more professional instead of the Hisense no-name brand. Can't really diss it though because it's an amazing TV. Right beside the box I have a speaker system. It's a 4 CD changer. It's got 2 towers for the speakers. It's really good quality. And right beside that, I'm going to skip the TV real quick and just move on to the boxes on top of my desk. I've got a Xbox 360 with Kinect Slim. It had 4 gigabytes of memory and I upgraded to 250. I just bought a separate hard drive. Beside it, I have a big Jambox by Jawbone Stereo. It's a speaker, greatest quality speaker I've ever used. I wouldn't buy anything else other than the Jambox. So if you're looking for a good speaker system with a good price, get the Jambox. There's also a smaller one which is cheaper. I think it's like $100 cheaper. Beside it I have a iPad 3 and a $10 gift certificate for music that came with my Toshiba laptop. I have a speaker, my PS3, the original PS3. It hasn't crapped out on me yet. That thing's a tank. I've dropped it so many times in moving my setup around and stuff. I've got my 10.1 inch Sony tablet box right here. Now moving down to the TV, I'll just move back here so you can see it. Oh, just one sec. I've got my Hisense 42 inch TV. And that gives off great images. In front of it I've got the Jambox, the big Jambox, good quality. I've got my computer chair, comfiest chair ever. I've got my Nikon D5100 backpack here. I'm actually using a Nikon D5100 to videotape this. Beside the TV, skipping the laptop real quick, I've got an Ion headset for gaming and stuff, but I don't really use it because I have my Bluetooth, my Jabra. I way rather prefer that over Turtle Beach's. I actually have used Astros in the past. They're really good. Maybe I'll invest in some of those again. or maybe they'll be kind enough and see my video and hook me up with some. Just so everybody knows, I am sponsored by Mod Junkies, a custom controller company. Thank you so much for being our first sponsor. And yeah, go to modjunkies.com and get your custom controllers. Better than Scuff. Better than actually most custom controller companies I've used. So go see them. That's modjunkies.com. So beside my headsets, I have my Xbox 360 Slim. 2 PSN cards are here. And on to the biggest purchase I've done. My Toshiba laptop. Right here, I'll just give you a sneak peek before I go on to the laptop. Here's the new intro you'll be seeing in my videos. I've got my little watermark up in the top left. Oh, it's just gone dark. I've got my little watermark, the theCODcase symbol in the top left. And then Case Productions, it comes out in smoke. You'll actually hear the... one sec, I'll just do it for you. You'll actually hear the wind blowing in the fog thing, the smoke. And I'm missed out. I think that's super cool. It's gonna say Case Productions at the start of all my videos from now on. Okay, but here goes the last part. Right beside it, we've got a Logitech speaker, or mic. I have a little USB device there for memory. I've got a Logitech mic for video editing and live streams, so I can just talk. Beside, I got a plug-in, and yeah. Right here, I'm gonna go into my drawers real quick. I've got a cable box right here, so I have cable on my TV. Can't have a 42-inch and not have cable. I've got my Hop Hog right here. An assortment of Call of Duty games. Everything from COD 4. I don't have the COD 4 case because I actually downloaded it onto my PS3. Down below the Hop Hog, I've got all the rest of my games. And 4 controllers. 3 PS3 and 1 Xbox. The red one is actually a Mod Junkies PS3 controller. They don't really do PS3 controllers, but I'm a sponsor of theirs, or I get sponsored by them, so they did it. Close that drawer up real quick. And yeah. So guys, that's just about done it for my room setup.